Hello everyone, this is Mike Sanghvi from vlemon.com and I'm back with another Android tutorial video. And in this video we are going to learn about how to use SVG graphics or a vector asset in our Android app. Now first question, why we require a SVG graphics? For explaining this, I created a simple image and this is a PNG image, and in this image we have a circle. Right now this circle looking very good. Let's say I want to display this image on high resolution devices. Then on high resolution devices I need to scale this image. Okay, so let's see what is going to happen if we are going to scale this image. For this I'm going to increase this first, and then I'm going to select this circle, and now I'm going to increase its size. Okay, let's increase it one more time. When we are going to scale a raster image, it is not going to look good in high resolution devices. This is not the case for a vector graphic. So this is our another document. This is a vector document. Okay, again the same circle. If we are going to decrease or increase the size for a vector graphic, it is going to look same in all the resolutions, fine circular edge. But in case of raster image, we are able to see squares, lots of squares. In case of bitmap, to support multiple resolution, we need to create multiple copies for the same image. For explaining this, I'm going to open an Android Studio project. So this is our Android Studio project, blank project. And in this we have our app icon ic_launcher.png file. To support multiple resolution in our project, we have multiple copies for ic_launcher.png file. So let me open folder. Okay, if you want to know how to create an e-commerce Android app, how to create an admin panel for your e-commerce Android app, don't forget to click on subscribe. All these tutorial series are available on our YouTube channel. And this is our resource folder. In this resource folder, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries for MIPMAP. Okay, let me open this first folder, MIPMAP XXX HDPI, ic_launcher.png file. The dimension for this image is 192 x 192. Okay, similarly, we have MIPMAP XHDPI, same ic_launcher.png file, but this time the dimension is 96 x 96. Similarly, we have MIPMAP MDPI. Let me open this. Again, we have ic_launcher.png file, and now we have 40 x 40 is the dimension. Okay, so let's say I want to support this. So let's say I want to support this image on high-end devices, then I need to create multiple copies for this circular image. Okay, so I created this for the explaining purpose. I created 3 copies for this circular image. The first image dimension is 10 x 10 pixel. This first image is going to look good in smaller devices, but in high resolution devices it is not going to look good. Okay, similarly the next image 100 x 100 pixel, it is going to look good in smaller devices and let's say medium resolution devices, but in high resolution devices again this image is not going to look good. And the last image is going to look good in smaller, medium and high resolution devices. Let's say a new device launched in market with a new high resolution, then maybe this image is not going to look good in our new device. To avoid such scenario, we can use a SVG file or vector image or vector graphics. Vector images are going to look same in all. Vector images are resolution independent, so it is going to look same in all the resolution. Okay, now another benefit for using a SVG file is here for our ic_launcher.png we have 5 copies for ic_launcher.png file. Okay, so let me open map. This is the first file. The size is around 9 KB. Similarly, in this we have size around 6 KB. So let's say 9 plus 6 is around 15. And then in this we have size, let's say again 5 KB. So 20 KB. Then the size is again 3 KB. So 20 plus 3, 23. And for the last image, the size is again 2 KB. So for a single ic_launcher.png, we are using 25 KB. But in case of Vector Graphics, we are only using 1 KB. This ic_launcher.xml, this is a vector. This is a single image. If we are going to exclude all of this, then using this single file, we can support multiple resolution and the size is only 1 KB. So this is another benefit to use a SVG file. So how to use SVG file? For this, I'm going to open Android Studio project and we have some sample vector files. And this is our sample SVG graphics file. Let me first copy image, and let's say I want to paste this. For personal, group or online training, contact us. For the time being, I'm going to paste it here. Let me save this. Save images. I'm going to save this here. Monster.svg file. Okay, and then again I'm going to save this image in the same folder. Okay, so this is our, let's say, image1.svg file. Okay, I used 2 images. The first image is just for demonstration the power of SVG. The second image I used only to show you how to edit this SVG file. Okay, so we have our SVG images inside our this folder. Now we need to import this. Okay, so I'm going to copy this path. I'm going to open Android Studio, and then for importing these 2 SVG files, I'm to right click on resource, new, and then I'm to select Vector Assets, and then I'm to select local file, SVG local file, and then we need to select our path. So I think yes, I want to, our files are available in this folder, so I'm to click on this, and then I'm to open this, and then I'm to import our monster.svg file, and I want to override the size. I'm fine with this settings. I'm to click on next. Yes, I'm fine with this. I'm to click on finish. So our first image is now imported successfully, and it is available inside drawable ic_monster.xml file. Similarly, I'm going to import my second image. For this, I'm to right click on resource, new, image assets. I need to select resource, new, vector asset. I'm to select local file and click on this SVG. I'm going to select this, and I'm going to select my second image, override, click on next, and finally going to click on finish. So this is our 2 files, and now we need to use this file inside our activity. For this, I'm going to first create 2 image views. So let me delete this default text view. I'm going to create an image view, and let's say its width and height is 100 dp 100 dp. I'm going to add an ID for this. Let's say image view 1, and to create a copy for this, and I'm going to rename this to image view 2. I'm going to change its ID. Now we are going to click on design view, and I'm going to arrange my image view. I want this. Now we are going to define constraint. I'm going to consider it to bottom, right, left, mesh constraint, and the height for this, let's say 150 dp. Okay, or you can directly copy the code for activity_main.xml file from blog post. Blog post URL is available in the description of this video, or you can click here. Okay, and for our this, I'm going to quickly now we are going to use source and say drawable, and in our first image we are going to use IC_monster, and I'm going to copy this, and in our second image view I'm going to select IC_image1. Okay, let's switch back to design view. Okay, so this is how you can use SVG files inside your activity. Now the next thing, I want to show you the XML for this SVG files. Okay, so this is the XML for our monster SVG file. So I'm going to let me split vertical. I'm going to select this, and I want to open this. Okay, for this image, this is the XML file. In this XML file, we have path information for each line. Okay, so maybe you're not able to understand this, so that's why I use the second image. Okay, so I'm going to open it first. Okay, now this is the path for letter A. I hope I'm correct. Next is the path for letter T. Finally, this is the path for letter F. Okay, next this is the path for our square. Similarly, this is the path for our circle, and this is the path for our star. Okay, now if you are fine with this, or if you know about this, you can edit this also, but I think I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not able to edit this, so that's why I'm not going to change anything here. Apart from this, we have fill alpha and fill color and stroke width. Okay, now if we are going to change any of these, we are able to see its impact here. So let's say I want to change the color for star. So this is the path for star. So for changing the color of star, I'm going to change fill color property. So let's say I want reverse for this. Okay, so I'm going to save this. So we change the fill color property, and we are able to see its effect inside design view. Similarly, let's say let me change this alpha value to 0, or let's say 0.5, not 10.5. I think alpha is from 0 to 1. Okay, so let me change this fill alpha to 0.5, and let's see again whether we are able to see the changes here or not. And yes, now I'm able to see the changes for this green circle. Okay, if you are going to modify anything in this XML file, then you are able to see its effect inside design view. So this is how you can import a SVG graphics inside your Android app. This is how you can use it, and this is how you can modify it as per your requirement. That's it for this video. If you like this video, don't forget to click on subscribe, share it with your friend, provide your feedback, and see you all in next Android tutorial video. Some important URLs.